Western Cape Police Commissioner Thembisile Patekile has now confirmed that a shooting at a tavern in the Marikana informal settlement has now left 8 people dead and 2 others injured. 6 victims died at the scene, while a 7th succumbed to their injuries on the way to hospital. Police say more than 3 armed suspects had entered the tavern in the early hours of the morning and opened fire on patrons, striking 10 people in total. Patekile says the tavern was opening or operating illegally, and preliminary investigations suggest that the shooting may be linked to extortion-related activities. Police have since launched a manhunt for the suspects and investigations are continuing. The Commissioner has also urged community members to cooperate with authorities by reporting any suspicious activity as the police work to apprehend those responsible. All right, for this discussion, we've roped in Dr Llewellyn MacMaster, who's the chairperson of the Cape Crime Crisis Coalition. Dr MacMaster, it's great to have you with us, although under these circumstances. Now, these mass shootings seem to be quite persistent now. What would you attribute this latest scourge to be in your expertise, Doctor?
I think, first of all, one wants to, as the Cape Crime Crisis Coalition, also condemn this mass shooting in the strongest possible terms. Our deepest condolences go out to the communities of all the people who have died. And what a way to start the new year, you know, with mass killing. Of course, that is now, besides all the other killings, gang-related and otherwise, that's happening, you know, consistently in our communities. But we definitely need more than condemnation from the police. We need this year to be a year of decisive, you know, action. And as C4, we have called, you know, for intelligence-driven operations. We've called for protection of witnesses because people are really scared. And every time something like this happens, it is just adding another layer of trauma in already traumatized communities. So if we just look over the past year, I mean, there has been a number of mass shootings, and here we refer to those incidences in which 4 or more people were killed, and just in South Africa we had you know, more than about 7, 8. And in the Western Cape also, we had quite a number last year, last year, of people being killed. So this is not a good way to start 2026.
Absolutely, Doctor. But then what is needed to address this situation promptly, Doctor? I mean, we often get various reasons as well as stories about what might have actually led to the incidents. Illegal or no valid operational license. And in this case, allegations of extortion as well are just some of the usual stories. But what does this speak to then, you think? Is it a systematic failure to regulate such establishments, or is it just pure crime?
Yeah, it is significant that, you know, when you look at the number of these mass shootings over the past year, then we see a number, if not the majority of these incidences have taken place, you know, in or near taverns. So it says something. But as I've already said, you know, we really need police to address this as a major one of their priorities, and you cannot do it if your intelligence is weak, and we know what's going on in SABC, national intelligence circles and so on. So this year we are hoping to engage with the police. We started last year, and we want them to concentrate, for example, on what we call the hotspot areas. Because, for example, this shooting this morning happened in one of the areas that has been identified as a hotspot area. So we want them to focus on it, to bring out resources, but also to with community organizations like ourselves, set out deadlines in terms of what will the outcomes be, measurable outcomes, because we cannot continue to this on this trend. I think this year, my hope and our resolve is that there will be change, that there will be change, that people can feel that their lives matter. But this goes with, of course, the moral fiber of our society that I think has completely been broken down. Life is cheap, and we have to restore that. And that will mean whole of society, faith communities, and civil societies. We will have to understand that this is a very deep crisis. It's not just a police matter, and we all need to play our part.
Absolutely, Doctor. Very quick one in closing. I was just going to say police simply cannot monitor such establishments 24/7. I mean, there's a bigger issue at play here, especially when it comes to informal settlements as well as townships. Who then bears the sole responsibility to ensure the safety of those patrons, legal or illegal, an establishment?
Yes. Absolutely. No, I think one of the things that we, end of November, we've written to the Premier of the Western Cape, for example. We follow that up now. We've also released a very strong statement to say, in whose interest is the province governing? Because yes, different methods have been tried, but we are now calling for the declaration of state of disasters in these areas, because this is a different approach from the usual, because we need something different where communities can buy in, that more resources, not just police or security resources can be put into these areas. And we hope to get a meeting with also the Premier, but also again a follow-up meeting with General Patekile to put in real or realistic measures to address these issues holistically.
Absolutely, that's exactly what I was going to say, Doc. That I mean, we often see probably the liquor that is even being sold there might be illicit. So there needs to be a wider systematic approach to this problem. Thank you so much, Dr. Llewellyn MacMaster. There is the chairperson of the Cape Crime Crisis Coalition, weighing in on the shooting incident at a tavern that saw 8 people getting killed.